Very good afternoon to you. Meeting the coffee something Barry. I hope say yeah home a year every year. Hey Ghana. Every year me say you didn't come pacho baswa na wabo modia washe amame ana watage obi na enyume every year didn't come. Nkomo kitu ebi menche macha 35-40 minutes na mede agrono es aba every year. Me pese ye hwe eniema baako mienu bi a ekoso a enam amansan intentan so amansan intentan no sisi adoso yo Twitter obi beka se ne he yo Twitter yo Facebook yo different ones but me pese ye nyina ye tase na ye analyze eniema bi awia we ntimpacho obaso a bomodin afre wunu na kire ni se maba. Thanks, Mensa Kweki Emmanuel. I've seen say watch me video. No, God bless you. Wow, bit me be answer no. Tag you be na share na yen ni. Why? Answer na ye bet was no. Me fa video be and to an yen had there.
Be Papa John. Aye. Oh, and I'm coming minka. Obeka. Oh, Obeka. Hey, John Edma. A day. Obeka bibi papa afa omampani joma ama ho say bibi papa no definition dey say asma ye no kra meka is good sare tie ade ba ko be na wo pe ade ba ko a me pe wo joma ama ho ne say onti obia oti wei usu kan wa mo wa yo dam hu enye hu doctor from ko strike o papa mo ye ntwa mo ka eti John Mamani Mahama nyamisro so wo sa tititi susum no ewo mu a wo fantie Ghana fo ne yesu anyo ya ade ba ko ana wo mpe ewo nana de dan kwakufa do nana de bibia mepe wono de oye ayi akwanwo de bibia edi nana kufa do de nana de dan kwa de pe o hwe ade isi ya na nkofo bi nana do de o bra nyankopon nana kufa do me poasem papa obi say we can just say we PhD in propaganda we right there
Mokai sa mokai sa adewe me sabo ne asa hwebiem
now see bibi papa fa John ho aye o na mam kwa minka obeka hey John Edma adai obeka bibi papa afa omampani joma ama ho say bibi papa no definition dey say asma ye no kra meka is good sare tie ade ba ko be na wo pe ade ba ko a me pe wo joma ama ho ne say onti obia oti wei usu kan wa mo wa yo dam fru hu enye hu doctor from ko strike o be pam mo ye ntwa mo ka eti John Mamani Mahama nyamisro so wo sa tititi susum no ewo mu a wo fantie Ghana fo ne yesu anyo ya ade ba ko ana wo mpe ewo nana de dan kwakufa do nana de bibia mepe wono de oye ayi akwanwo de bibia edi nana kufa do de nana de dan kwa de pe o hwe ade isi ya na nkofo bi nana do de o bra nyankopon nana kufa do me poasem papa obi say we can just say we PhD in propaganda we right there
na papa no kasa no sisi o he papa no he obi type na me hu na me chia good afternoon to you I'm Jamna sa papa yo kasa o he munchirem baby o munchirem baby o papa yo kasa munchirem baby a owo ene ni oye wa aban mu ene iniama abeto amansantentan su se wa wia wa aban mu papa yi owo he yembo video ni biem na we going down memory lane what I call it the pigeonhole to go and bring some videos out.
See bibi papa fa John ho aye o na mam kwa minka obeka hey John Edma adai obeka bibi papa afa omampani joma ama ho say bibi papa no definition dey say asma ye nokre meka salete
ade ba ko be na wo pe
ade ba ko a me pe wo John Mahama ho ne se onti obia oti wei usu kan wa mo wa yo danfuru who Dr. From Strike or Pamo, Yamoka. Eti John Dramani Mahama Yamisro. So was I teaching Tisuno a woman. I won't pay tear Ghana for.
o man pani jo mama obeka
John Edma a day.
obeka bibi papa afa o man pani jo mama
Tell me, Papa, no definition to say. Asma ye nokre meka salete
ade ba ko be na wo pe
ade ba ko a me pe wo John Mahama ho ne se onti obia oti wei usu kan wa mo wa yo danfuru who enye Dr. From Strike or Pamo Yamoka. Eti John Dramani Mahama Yamisro. So was I teaching Tisuno a woman. I won't pay tear Ghana for. Yesu and your ya.
Ade ba ko na wo pe e wo na na de dan kwakufa do
Nana, the BB amepe. Onu de oye ai akwa the BB edi. Nana kufado. Ede na no dan kwa de pe o. Hwe ade you see ya na nkofo bi nana do de o bra nyankopon nana kufado. Me poasem papa.
obi se we can chase am say we PhD in propaganda we right there.
Good afternoon to you, me pacho Medina Kofi Asante Empire. Good afternoon to Amiao Jamina. Good afternoon to you, Efua Bonziwa. Good afternoon. Oh, Amia Jamina Medase. Ose Papa no aye wewu. He's dead. Wewu. Me be bo video ni bi wewu. Oh, musi wewu. Amia uji di se papa wewu. When I know my friend is John. Oh, okay. Yeah, ma menom anas yempanifo bu baby say yemfa owo ntwampoa because owo de ye nyina bewu. Nanso abebuo ni mu ayesan abebuo bi say aboa ye friend is apotro omo odin bi omo de friend no. Omo si owu a na ho ni tintin mewa. Inti jama and when your friend is John into owu ye na ehu ni tintin mewa. Inti otewa na auto ayampia efa ex-president John Dramani Mahama ho no ekeka ensama emfata a enso ani no kire no omo ridicule no at a radio station. This was what they were doing. They go to radio stations and this incredible radio presenters no and so sit down with them and they play this act together. They play this act together. Sana nyo ye nyina no me penana me pe bibie won ho me pese ni nyina no na eye kro no e na no mo so mpese o mo ba no mba bebo hwe ye media houses no majority of them is what is got they've helped where we are today. They helped us to get there. The state we are in as a country today, a lot of our media, they've helped us to get here. Midini Kofi Asante Empire, me pacho baso abomodian share video ni mame, na tagi obinsu mame, very, very important. Na yindi nkomo. We mean chekra. Machaya by is now, what time is it now? It's 3:15 British summer time. 3:15 British summer time. Machaya, the next 30 minutes, which is 45:50, I'm done. I'm out of here. Now, Musinti said, Joe, you were. Mummy, her video.
Bibi Papa, if I don't.
Aye.
Oh, and I'm minka.
Obeka.
Oh,
Obeka.
Ade.
Obeka bibi papa afa. Omampani jo mama ho.
Say bibi papa no definition is say. Asma ye no crack saka. Salate.
Ade ba ko be na wo pe.
Ade ba ko a me pe won do mahama ho say. Onti obia. Oti wei usu kwa no mo. Oyo domfru. Hu Doctor from go strike ya obepam mo. Ye ntwa mo ka. Eti John Dramani Mahama nyamisro. So wo sa titiri tinti susum no ewo mu. Won fa tie Ghana fo. Ni Yesu anyo ya.
Ade ba ko na wo mpe wo na na de kwa kufa do.
Nana. Ni bibia pe. Onu de waye ayi akwa ni bibia edi. Nana kufa do. Ye de nana do dan kwa ni be wo. Hwe ade you see ya na fofo bi nana do de o bra nyankopon nana kufa do. Me po asem papa.
Obi se we can just say PhD in propaganda. Who right now?
Sumahu, ose nana de openi bibia, openana bibia ya ne fe. Na John Dramani Mahama de why you dwanfu. Enne hena na ye dwanfu. Wo e na wo hyefe, wo na why you dwanfu. Ye maame no ebu baby. Say ubu okoto kwasea no. Na Nyankopon hwe woto. Ubu okoto kwasea no. Na Nyankopon ohwe woto. So why you dwanfu? Enne hena na ye dwanfu. Ujo unyo dwanfu keke o. Unye fu a yakosi o keke. Ohonsam a begu abonten. Ebeko court access ni nyino mbeje. Na ne ho access na nsam na ye ba beje ne access no bibebo video bi mo hwa de ansa na makoma asam ankasa so be ba be very important video bi mo hwa de mo hwe akwari if I show me load the video you quickly mo hwe egbe me friend egbe ampacho me nuanu egbe for ana events e ma mo bumfu because ne yire ankasa friend no egbe ne yire friend egbe me o videos no a mebo amane ho ne yire friend no egbe na aware ben na ebuowo mu na oba atudin by your tribe egbe no Jimmy for udi akiri mo de mu nim ne de be jamo no ne de be jamo no mo show video e
Akwakoye. Hey, special prosecutor, enta mo kam. You will not be there. You will be a civilian hakimi. Every piano me catch a priest. Say every people. Who be true baby a you man don't be you be yata na to. Who you to opa what is me? Enti bibi bia dia she obi ansa so wonye no. Wonye se ode boa o mind. Wonye so de boa o mind. Me problem kese ba ko ni say executors no eyetu. Ade ne dia si ni papa ko peso. And I know you out on me. What you want to mean the hey, what technology? What toilet is a whole thing? What beauty be saka say this thing. Bisano office near. What is says ka be ko adu mani omunya mo dey. What you want to say dey. I got to was office near acknowledge say was saka. What am going here? Me dey call us here up to now. Now obi will about the social media. We say yeah cockroach. Dominic. Just say no pick and choose. Dominic check. I want that for the get fan. Obviously, that's what you show. Debbie, won't you be threatened? And get threat. Miss, I get threat. Oh, I get threat. Please. Mamma, make him a bonnet. They say, Mamma, make some man from a nussy bonnet. You can't determine what I did. And take us a woman, Jassiana. You can say, that's what I mean. Say, we'll take him on your baby. You cannot determine what the special prosecutor should do at any point in time. No. Whatever, Masamo Macanese Japon.
Okay, also wasamna hana wasamna no amakene de Japan mumienti ade munim de enti a Hobson one presenter ye friend is o mahene mebo a we ni o mahene no one presenter yi o mahene queen why ni nyina ye video am born initially no Sir John ne wo le beta bonte no Obekaya, people like Elikem Kotokom and few others extra to the special prosecutor's office. So, Ombeshishim. In Tampa, special prosecutor ne saka elekanum petition no na de ne nan etia anasa ne nsa ato Sir John ejapade so until say ye betwhwem amiye hu ne ye ya Ramsar size ne Achimota forest ne nasefo nyina bi beye ne dia sisia no always ama no wo fa asefo no nyinua no mu no na we na Hobson-Adoy being Hobson-Adoy support to Sir John any Sir John executor of the world. Now, Hobson interested there are two executors. There are always two executors. I even came and said this. You will have an executor who is either a member of the family or a very close friend of the family. And then you will also have an executor who is normally a legal executor. Now, Dientia Nanisa executor no, a close member of the family, no special prosecutor Nissan ne say, or no, he on the family no. What sa inkutidie like the discussions. Now, ude yemfa semni nankosia. On camera, Hobson threatened the special prosecutor. Or threatened the special prosecutor on camera. So sana nkrofo we subante. There is a video that I had which shows the whole discussions and then brings out everything about the executor, his complaint. It's the same discussion about how the very, very lengthy video, and I can't find it in my archive to show it to the people. Suman Hobson Suban. Sir John, Tama Omomba Bemono, or Didi Mama Tem, or all sort of things, extra NDC administration. Omoba Bemwa, Sir John Ababi Biadia. So Hobson don't realize, say, in Niama Sir John, a criminal offense, Anna. Hobson, onim say, Achimota Forest, na, Sir John. Wako akofebia awele almost 6 or 7 acres. Amena busiano. Oh, Hobson doesn't see this. Say a criminal offense. This is serious. It's in Kofo way there. Mube defend the bonne. Ako sise mube wuana. Mube defend the bonne. Ako sise mube wu. Muhe sana na mo twetwe mama. Muhe.
Si bibi papa efa John. Aye. O na ma papa minka.
Obeka.
Oh.
Obeka.
John Edma. Ade.
Obeka bibi papa afa.
Nipa wu a ye anka ye ntwetwe no. Endidi na tem. Na nim tum nti no wawu no. Akwawe.
Pani do ma.
Say bibi papa no o definition is say. Asma no crack. Sale tie.
Ade ba ko be na wo pe.
Ade ba ko a me pe wo John Mahama ho ne say. Onti obia. Oti wei.
Tie. Ade a me pe o John Mahama ho ne say onti obia. Oti wei die ye nto aso.
Oti wei usu ka no ayer mo. Oyo odamfuru. Who enye hu. Doctor from ko strike e obepam mo. Ye ntwa mo ka. Eti John Dramani Mahama nyamisirawo. Se wo sa titiri tinti susum no e wo mu. Ah wo pe tie Ghana for. Ni yesu anyo ya.
Ade ba ko na wo mpe e wo nana de dan kwakufa do.
Ah nana.
Let's
bibia mepe.
Nana bibia de nefe. Ni bibia na se ni bibia ya ofa akosi se covid chi wuye because unsunya bibia nti debe na umpe ni bibia ma yo dwanfun mo timachi a nipa beka ne ayenka
Onu de oye akwamu na bibia edi nana kufa do ya de nana do kwa de po hwe ade you see ya na nkofo bi nana do de o bra nyankopon nana kufa do me po asem papa
Obi se we can chase and say we PhD in propaganda. We right there.
da nye meja wo asem we hu ni say enye Sir John ne ko te ho na o kasa no eye this was OK 101.7, which OK belongs to, I think, is part of the Despard group of companies. Kwame Despard, yeah. And I presenter say go on omu tree John Dramani Mama. Omu and omu orchestrate, omu instigate all this kind of drama. No they about. Then I'm person beka we. Then I nomos ut so go echro omsre kwa. This omanyao. Omusubano no. Omusuban me see where we are today. Your presenters no be break ho and ye do baby a yedu. Your presenters ni be break ho and then ye do baby a yedu. And people like Hobson. Now Hobson no official Ghana power hena. Hobson no hena. Who challenge special prosecutor? Who threaten no? Who threaten special prosecutor? Ghana no Ghana yaman crofobia to me pa abanwi. Anyway, and then Master Mohammed no. This is just by the way. Mumami we enfiso ni ending komo. And then we are some of the Namohami topic now is a haunted Gabby and Cronies. Haunted Gabby and Cronies. Then I make us a Gabby Ochredako, asem na make Makofa a ye and I'm the name Gabby Ochredako is being haunted. To see a Gabby Ochredako down that. Or down that. Now, why am I saying this? Let's look at series of tweets. My apologies. Series of tweets that has come from Uncle Gabby. Now, you see Uncle Gabby that on that. Uncle that Gabby and that abundant is a son of Johnson Abakokoro. And that bono is a son of Johnson Abakokoro. Aden economy no a enkoye no akwaye ne kwadanda. Ilevia omudi omani to so say omubenye sika wo mu no nso no ilevi ne nso no ran abowo na ye ka kire om no mantie eya ye ka se om fisi ye jimi ye ka kire om say ilevi a mudi akire ilevi ebehwan abomo because nkrofo bebre beja yushi enti mo me ehwe ne twist the tweet. Why do I keep saying twist? Yansha ne tweet. Now tweet no no me who say what Gabby is trying to do in this tweet is simple. All that Gabby is trying to do is to seek one, public sympathy is one, and two, apart from public sympathy, Gabby is trying to prepare the minds of Ghanaians. Say the possibility that this NPP administration will end up in IMF is great. And finally, he's also at the center testing the waters to try and see what the reaction of the Ghanaian public opinion is like. Intina or 2020 bebre sano. Inti Gabby twist no me baba be ready na ye bibem kakra. Gabby has started. Okay. Maybe starting from this. I'll say access to education and vocational skills are expanding more than ever. Factories have been built and more being built than ever before. Roads have been built and more being built than ever before. The economy continues to grow. The trouble is how to ride the current storm. How to ride the car. Now, woman can question and you ride the storm. Na move di ade. Well, kura. Man go question and you ride the storm. And I'm mobile say mobile be di ade. Oh. And then Amiya Akawahano or said Gabby is testing the waters. They want to go to IMF. Assembly in that way. Assembly in that. That is exactly what Gabby is doing. Gabby, within 2 days, and I said 24 hours, Twitter, Gabby, at Tuegu ato egu abonten no enya to ticket wow me ba cho mun share video ni mame Gabby said I'm against an IMF program in principle no what starting na anka wo Gabby mo beko IMF a anka yen Ghana for yen hwan ni abeka chem se munjai mo ye e-levy Ghana for yen hwan ni abeka chem se munjai bibia ya kan bibia ya advice ma ya kire mu bia no ma kire yen se ya Jimmy senior Ras miss me share bebre mpacho mo share video ni mame mo say ya Jimmy Ghana for ye nim hwe enti Gabby se si ade Ghana for yen ni hwan no abeka kire say I'm against an IMF program in principle no in principle no obeka kire aye den and net there obeka kire yen aye den in principle no so what do you want us to do I say I'm not for an IMF program that throws peanuts at us but imposes conditions that will end up hurting the poor, jobs, and businesses. COVID-19 and war in Ukraine are not of Africa doing, but more to our doom. COVID-19 and Ukraine. A program that pretends it is all our doing is doomed to fail. Gabby, nyawu keke nyina yen emfa yetrimo. Emfa yetrim me say nyawu keke nyina emfa ye ho. A program that will throw what peanuts at us. Somebody sika kese na. You want to live large. You want to play with the big boys. Me boy, all the time. You want to play with the big boys. Me boy. You want to play with the big boys. Now you are there. You are there. Play with the big boys. Near there. Another Gabby tweet. Me say the tweet and this is your tweets are. Also, we do something that will inject confidence in our capacity to ride this heavy storm, and that something should happen pretty quickly. In other words, let's do something. We do something. In other words, no personal training said, let's do something that will inject confidence in our capacity to ride this heavy storm. You and who should do something? Uncle Gabby, you and who should do something now? Why are you now involving the whole of the Ghanaians community? Why are you involving Ghanaians now? When it was party time, you went to the party with your friends and family, nepotism and cronyism. Now it's funeral. You are calling and say, Uncle Gabby, I'm afraid to tell you, you're going to cry by yourself. Mudi asan the dene by and ye frame mono. Amukotie good news no. Amunya sugar di no. A do time chili or pepper babe komania. Munkwa munko jino na munji pepper no on ancient maniase. Na munkwa munsu. Nobody. Don't try to test the waters with Ghanaians. And don't try to prepare our mind because we are forever prepared. We are forever prepared because we knew you guys don't have what it takes. You guys do not have what it takes to control this economy, to do the right thing. So much waste. Obi corrupted official. Ya chomo kra msi de jao. Musi ya clear. Ya clear. Ene. Ede ye ne bebia ya baba bedui. Bebia ya baba bedui. Ene ye ne. Nkrofo bi on ndwumbi. Menkaipo na matwa ma. Also, Ghana is a member of the IMF. Gabby BMO. The world is in a serious crisis. Ours is not hurt by our high debt and low income levels. Now you telling us, Uncle Gabby, Thus, our situation is not helped by our high debt and low income levels. Allah teni beka se na who cause am? Na who go cause some? Na who go cause the debt? Uncle Gabby, come on, get serious. Get grip of yourself. Get a life. A British would say. Get a life, Uncle Gabby. You, your uncle, and the people that you listen to your own voices, Mo Ghana do baby Ghana do. Mo Ghana edu baby Ghana do. You kept borrowing, we kept telling you, you kept borrowing, we kept telling you, you kept borrowing ni now to crampon yehu baby esikana fa. Last week, Chancellor Embebu Nkonta enchre Parliament. Nkonta Mwunrain. Now you are telling us that the world is in serious crisis. Ours is not helped by our high debt and low income levels, with the economy still growing, but investor confidence low. Government being compelled to cut down capital expenditure will eventually lead to job losses unless what? You tell us, unless what? Unless what? Yes, our revenue to GDP ratio is among the lowest in the world, even in Africa. But with the current global hardship and cost of living rising everywhere in the world, a decision by any government to intensify taxation measures, especially for the workers, may not be too clever. How much did you get from e-levy? There is understandably a national aversion to an IMF program because of the history of conditionalities which attacks sacred crowds like jobs and social intervention. Akuf-Addo will not sacrifice free SHS and other critical welfare policies to help the poor for any assistance. Now, you know where their pride is. They know as soon as they go to IMF, their flagship program, which is the free SHS, and internet then about power no, and umbeguno, because the free SHS no, why is a bosombina was still Ghana for so. Sikaimu yenibi. Busie bi ebeka kwajibi e de baba be ye adwuma bia no. Free SHS e bie nanum e de yehwie gum. Meanwhile, we have parents who can afford to pay some of these fees. Private schools in now. What a crazy flagship program. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Just a sec. 1 sec. I'll be back. Quickly attend to something. Thank you. It's unbelievable. Nyayabedunio, the BSC Ayaba Ababeduni. What options are we open to? Government. Gabby Bisa question. Obisa Ghana force. What options are open to government? The question should rather be what option, if adapted, will re-inject investor confidence in our economy, even if we find 3 to 5 billion required. Will that help? Obisa e-levy, which was to have given us 600 million, by now has done less than 60 million. Sure. Me say, yeah, tia brochire. You better aya, you better saw your camera say. And we can sometimes dictate what happened. We can predict and we can control. We will steer the things that will happen on the ground. On the ground. They estimated e-levy 600 million. Now it's done less than 60 million. Didn't we tell you? We even predicted some moving about 25% of it, but now you're only talking about 10% now. Oh my gosh. You're only talking about 10%. Estimation, you guys are only reaping 10%. Why? Because we told the people to stay away from it, to refrain from paying these e-levy taxes. We told you guys the earlier the better. Go to IMF. Go and do what needs doing straight away. Let's put measures in place. Renting of these jets. Let's stop all these things. Montier. Now you've me say okay, it's tweet after tweet. Tweet after tweet. Tweet after tweet. Any Uncle Gabby tweets. Tweet after tweet. Tweet after tweet. The man can't sleep. This man is hunted. Good afternoon to you, Nikki Table. Yes, I'm very well. Thank you. I hope you well too. Tweet after tweet. Gabby can't sleep. Gabby is being hunted. Gabby can't sleep. Gabby can't sleep. We told you guys. You catch them moment. Now you are testing the waters. You're preparing Ghanaians' mind. You're trying to see the Ghanaians' reaction. You're trying to tell us, young dream boom. Only when I'm dream boom. Uncle Gabby, no disrespect to you, but you see, I only hana pan and dream boom. Only hana pan and dream booms is Uncle Gabby. Because time again dream boom time no a chem much head ye. You go school near on in Jumbia to yes, what dear ye account sorry. A dear we account sorry. What dear we see a mud dear we account sorry. We sorry so move fairly poto. Mube fairly poto, my fairly crow already. What dear we? Look, let me advise the NPP administration and Uncle Gabby. I'm not a top professional in this world. I'm not a man full of wisdom. But me in collar drink a crab come out. Apologize to Ghanaians. It's not too late. Tell them how miserably you guys have failed. And begin to prosecute all those that you will find, say, including yourselves, which I believe is difficult for you guys to do that. Possibly, wherever these monies are hidden, begin to release some of this money into the Ghanaian economy. Into the Ghanaian economy. And Ghanaians will understand and they will forgive you. Other than that, forget about it. We are not building consensus here. We are yen dream boom. You better hand your shemo. And yes, answer Munfia bane so moi obiampa mu de munfi so. Munko early, munka say lo. Say we will come and rule for the next four years again. We will take the mandate and rule for another 4 years again. We can't. So we just handing over. Let's go into early election. Let's do an early general election. Just hand over. Because you guys have done a disservice to Ghana, this NPP administration. You've done a disservice to Ghana. That is my message to Uncle Gabby. Response to all your twists. Sisi Accra no that every minute be out with it. My friend, Oshana untimin that. ye mu bi etimu daw ye mu bi timi da nti memfa twete mama me disturb Ghana for ye dwen ho ye tua 11 ye tua ye dwen ho memfa wo twete kra mama be disturb ye. Keep your tweet to yourself. Keep your tweet to yourself right now. Keep that tweet to yourself right now. Midini di Kofi Asante Mpare. Senior Ras, no apologies will be acceptable. No apologies will be acceptable. These people have run this country through gutters. Why? I didn't think there's Sanke Basa. Me didn't need the Kofi Asante Mpare. Me baba end the video. No, I might come back again later on tonight. If not, then it will be tomorrow because there are so many things that we have to do. But there are so many videos. Last week, I spoke about September, this year, September 2022, September, a program that is being planned by GEMS, which is the GEMS Institute. The GEMS Institute. We're going to plan a program, and the whole program is about the Ghanaians in the diaspora. We are doing individual videos, we are doing different things, but we haven't actually gathered all of us under one roof. Whether you are a video content creator on political lines, or whether you contribute by tuning in and watching us and giving your contribution, as Amiyao, Jamina, Senior Raz, Efua Bonziwa, and Nikki are doing. In September, we're going to gather all of us under one roof, one umbrella, for us to have a very, very, very important program with regards to our politics back home. And for us to do that, we need every single one of you, your help. We're looking for about 50 people who will be attending the program. And we're looking for people to donate £50 each. £50 each. If you are ready to donate, please inbox me or message me whilst I'm doing my live video. We will send you the GEMS account number, and then we will also forward an email to you. So we will take an email address from you, forward an email to you. The reason is, when you donate, you become part of the planning committee that will plan the event in September. At the same time, it doesn't matter where you live in the West. If you want to fly down to London to attend the event and then use it as a weekend thing, you're more than welcome. You can also come and be part of that event. So please, we're looking for people to donate. Is £50. This is something that will go a long way, because we have to plan something. We need to have a plan B, a backup to rescue this country. And those of us in diaspora, we play a very important role. And this is what the event is going to be about. So please inbox me if you're willing to pay £50 as a donation into the event, and also be part of our core planners of the event. So we all plan it together. It doesn't matter. You could live in the United States, you could be in Western continental Europe, you could be in Canada. You can still be part of the event. If you don't want to physically come, you can virtually also tune in on the day. So please, 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 we are pleading. Every single one of you, do your best and be part of this amazing journey, because we need to take a step further. We can't just come and sit here and do videos and talk and then that's it. We need to take it a step further. And that is what we're looking to do. And we're going to plan this together. We're going to put things together ourselves. So it's not an event that somebody has planned it, come out with everything, and then they just throw it at us. No, you will be part of the planners. So it will be our event. It will be our event. Please share the video, tag family, tag friends, tag possibly people who will be willing to donate and be part of the September GEMS Institute event about Ghanaians, the impact of Ghanaians in diaspora, what we can do to rescue this country. Okay, when I say that, it doesn't mean we're gonna go in with guns, or we're gonna go in with hammers and sticks to rescue the country, but we're going to put minds together and find out how effective our conversation, how do the things that we suggest also get to the table where decisions are being made. This is what I'm talking about. So please be part of it. Thank you so much for coming. I have to rush out, so it's a very short video. Hopefully, I'll be back tonight again. It will be back. it will be back to back, isn't it? If not, then definitely tomorrow. Thank you, Nikki Table. I understand, Gabby. Nikki said, I understand. Let me put Nikki's friend here quickly and then also read it. I understand Gavin is not even a Ghanaian. So what is his problem about Ghana? Absolutely. That is allegedly he's not. And I won't be surprised, because he's lived in this part of the world for quite a long time, which is London, England. He lived here for quite a long time. So the possibility that he might have been holding British passport is great. Having said that, we shouldn't also forget that Britain also allowed you to hold dual nationality. So it could be he's holding a dual nationality. If he is, then at the same time, he's got a say, because many of us are holding dual nationalities, and then we could, which gives you you can have a say about the things in the country. At the same time, you can even take political positions. But if you're about to do that, you then have to totally de-announce your British nationality and then hand it back. Yes, I think that is how it works. You remember our MP, I think is it the Western MP or the Scandi MP, who was actually based in Canada. Yes, and then he went back to take the member of parliament, and there's so many issues about those things as well. So that's how it works. Yeah. Gabby is having a sleepless night, because you know why? Gabby is standing right by the tree which they dug. And they forgot that whilst they were digging and digging and digging down the root will eventually become weak. And hence their backs are against the tree, holding and supporting the tree. They are the ones who can't move. They try to move, that tree will come down and kill all of them. So what they're trying to do is, now they are calling the public, come and help us. Let's hold that tree so that they can excuse themselves. It's not happening. We are going to sit here and watch them for that tree to actually fall on them. And then we will go and pick them up, bury them. And if that tree needs replanting, we will do so. If it needs chopping, we will chop it and plant a new one in its position. Thank you all, and God bless you. A word to a wise is enough. God bless you all. Bye now.